My name is Castellanos. I'm one of the Sea Devils, and we are here to defeat the Tahitians. And we're going to do that by pulling longer and harder and better. We are now demonstrating the Sea Devil stroke, which involves power at the right appropriate moment and relaxation at the proper moment. And the use of all the body's power angles and power fulcrum points. Paddles up, blades in, out. Relax, relax, relax. Softly in, power. Count, up. Stroke, switch, go, go.
Dominic, can you tell us how to grab the paddle, which is the best way to make each movement?
First of all, the paddle should not be over gripped. It should be a hook grip, as if you're pulling a Mack truck and holding a rope. You shouldn't have a super tight lock on the blade. It should be hooked. Your top arm should be constantly pushing down. So once that blade goes into the water, that is when you begin the pull. This hand pushes down and this arm remains straight, and you use your body rotation and torque to move the blade. We're not bending our arms. We're using all of the triangle, the entire body. We pull all the way through and we send the boat away. Boom. Relaxation here.
How long the bottom hand should be? How deep down here in the paddle?
The blade should be fully submerged, but I'm in shallow water, so I can't do it.
And the hand down here, it should be close to the blade?
It should almost be touching the water, but the blade is, most importantly, the blade should be fully submerged. Blade comes out after you send the boat.
And you said you should be doing a feathering, a twitching. Can you show me how you do that?
At the end of the stroke, the blade is turned to feather, which also facilitates relaxation. That also allows for, when it's very rough, for the blade not to hit the waves. If the blade was straight coming in and it hits a wave, it'll come right out of your hands. And so, even though you should be relaxed, you want to come out from over those waves and then fall right into them. On the switch, there's a hup. You take one more stroke, and then we switch. We grab the paddle, we grab the shaft, we switch, our hand goes to the T, and we're back in.
So how far in the front and how far in the back you should go when you are doing this stroke?
That is subject to the person, but I believe that you should rotate fully in the front, and you should pull back as far as there is water locked on, and you send it. And you send it. You send the boat away. So there is a point where there is no more ability to pull, then you're out. And the blade should be at a slight more angle when it enters, so that when you begin the pull, it is in a locked perpendicular position. If you start to pull too early, you splash and you don't really move the boat. The boat is only moved when that paddle is submerged through the full length of the stroke, and then you send it. People make the mistake of letting up at the end of the stroke, and that slows the boat.
Okay.
The most important part of the stroke is sending it out. Notice how I'm out. So it's a subtle thing. There's different theories about entry. Some people say the entry should be in a triangle, straight down and subtly in. Others say it should just slice in like this. I say it's in between the two. There is an art to putting that blade in so that it's submerged and you're locked on. So it's not this, and it's not this, it's in between. Blade softly in, and then you pull. And then you pull. And then you pull. And then you pull.
Dominic, and how far you should go with your body, like bending?
Body angle is based on the size of the crew, but there should be enough angle that you are reaching at capacity but still able to put weight onto the paddle. If you reach too much, you're not able to put proper weight onto the paddle. If you don't reach enough, you're losing length of the stroke.
Okay.
So that is really, it's an art because there is only one spot where you are completely leveraged that you can fall into the blade and put all your weight in using gravity, and there's only one spot that it's right.
So
And
it's not
like a
about
dance.
bending, it's about an angle. It's not about bending. Like if you bend all your body like this, it's
There
not.
is slight bend, but
It's
really
slight.
it's about rotation
Okay.
and the ability to put your weight onto the paddle right away once you're grabbed. And so it's the rubber band rotation, using the body ready like a rubber band ready to pull, and using your weight and your push down all at the same time. Boom, 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 boom.
Dominic, what other exercises can you do in your house or at the gym to prepare for this?
Swimming, weight training, proper weight training, not heavy lifting, but conditioning with higher reps. And it is this type of training that's going to allow us to go beyond the average paddler, the excellent paddler, to become something different. We're not just going to paddle, we're going to do everything else too.
Thank you so much.